Alright guys, back here on the campaign map, I have scored a clear victory over that Numidian army, and they actually gave me some sufficient casualties, but I was able to kill the general, and the whole army has been disbanded, so it turned out alright. Let's see, yeah, the enemy army routes. Let's see, end of turn. A lot of construction. Palma finished with a port, which is great. So we'll get a we will get a market. Then Cordoba needs building. Let's see. Temple of Baal. Asana. Blacksmith, obviously, because it's all we can get. Careless is done with a government buildings. That's really good. And what could they use? Port. Certa. Let's see. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Execution Square. And we will train an arena cavalry as well. Let's see here. Need to scroll down. And finally, Lepsis Magna. I already have another building going, so we're good. But I'll also queue up barracks. Yeah. Okay. Recruitment. Don't really need to know. Julia and Gaul gonna ceasefire, and next turn, guarantee you they'll be back at war. Pontus and Egypt are at war, so that's a pretty interesting war. Let's see. We got our reinforcing troops headed over to Lepsis Magna. We'll continue moving them. And what else? I'm gonna continue moving my Carthaginian army over to Tingi. It has been beat up a little bit, but I want to see if I can take the city. And I should be able to. I don't know if I'll be able to though. It's gonna be a pretty tough battle, but I have a feeling I can handle it. Because they have a general bodyguard, though, it's going to prove really difficult, but because I have Cav in this particular fight, it'll be much simpler. So, that's the main idea. Let's see. Can't train any units there. So I'm going to need to send up my reinforcing troops in Cordoba up to Scalabus. Take a couple turns on them to get there, but that's alright. Continue training units in Cordoba because I really need to push my advantage on the Spanish while I have it. And let's see. Do believe that's all I can do this turn. My diplomat actually made it up here, so good for you. Not quite sure what to do with you now, though, so we'll move you up north a little bit more. Not quite sure what to do with you right now. And, Sicily is looking good. Yeah, I believe that's all I can do this turn. Alright. So, cement to turn. Death stalks the land. Ah, it's at Carthage. 3,300 citizens killed? Oh my god. Agent found in Cirta, Numidian agent. That diplomat that I was sending up there died. Oh well. Some construction going on. Scalabus is done with paved roads. So we will get a black blacksmith. And Lepsis Magna is also complete with a Shrine to Baal, but I already have a building going there. And Carthago Nova is done with sewers. So we'll retrain what units we can here. I think we'll actually retrain our cavalry and our most beat up units. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, and what building should I give them? We will get mines. Mines are always good. Recruitment. Greek cities and Pontus are at war. Julia and Gaul are back at war. Who called it once again? Yeah, it's just always a back and forth thing between the Romans and the Gauls, and it's a bunch of nonsense. But, yeah. Continue moving our little reinforcing army. Oopsie.
Sire.
Over in this direction. And, I'm gonna have to push off this little rebel force that's blocking my way, which is gonna be a little annoying, but... oh well. Let's see. That's an alright army, if I do say so myself. Alright, so we'll attack this rebel family member here. I'll actually, wait. I don't feel like taking unnecessary casualties, especially since Scalibus can't really retrain units. I'm gonna hope that they'll just move out of the way. If they don't, I'll cross this river crossing over here and just go up that way. Because I can't afford to take unnecessary casualties. And it probably won't let me auto-resolve anyway, and that's gonna take forever too, so it's just gonna, both ways, it's not a good situation. Is there anything I can really do for Carthage to improve? Well, first we'll retrain the units here, and we'll get another cavalry unit. And we're going to continue moving our reinforcing troops from Thopsis over to Lepsis Magna. And, Thopsis is 3 turns away from getting that awesome Temple of Baal, which will give me Sacred Band. And... yep, I think that is it. Let's see here. Yeah, I believe that's all I can do this turn. I do believe that this is the point where I'm going to cut off this set of videos, just because I believe I have plenty of footage, because it should make enough for quite a few videos, actually, because I've been recording for a while now. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this series in the Carthage campaign, and I'll be sure to do as much as I can before I get my new computer. Like I said, I really don't know how far I'll be able to make it. I'm hoping, really hoping, that I can really just get it together and really just conquer around the Mediterranean as much as possible. And obviously, you know, you guys are still going to be seeing online battles on Rome Total War, so I'm trying really hard to do as much of this campaign as possible. Once again, though, I mean, once I get my new computer, the save file's on this computer, and it won't really, I can't continue this campaign on my new computer. But you'll be seeing, obviously, a bunch of new stuff on my new computer, so I think it evens out. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this set of videos, and see ya, YouTube.